New hostess, same great game. All new episodes of Lingo, Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, only on GSN.
Play along with the following show at gsn.com. Game Show Interactive.
It's time for the Family Feud. Introducing the Osburn family. Ron, Nancy, Karen, Denise, and Ruth. Ready for action. And the Wade family. Claudia, Belinda, Mary, Sherry, and Sharon. On your mark. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Richard Dawson.
Thank you. What a surprise. Thank you. It's like, well, I love you too. What a nice thing to come out here, be greeted with love.
Yeah, that was a guy.
A guide, you mean, a guide?
Yes,
A girl guide. We welcome you here. If we look smug today, Gene and I are absolutely delighted. We've got the Band-Aid concession for Evel Knievel. Making a fortune, and so is our family. They're called the Osburns. Ronaldo, how are you?
Just fine, Richard. How are you?
$836. You're racking it up there, right?
Setting the world on fire.
Setting the world on fire. I love that
buy it.
accent. You're a trucker, right?
Right.
Who have you got with you? Remind me now.
This is my wife, Nancy, my sister, Karen, my sister, Denise, and my mother, Ruth.
Where you live? Fresno?
Fresno, California.
Trucking business with your dad.
Right.
It's called Ron and Son, is that?
No, it's Osborne and Son.
Oh, Osborne and Son, yes.
Right. I'm the son.
Oh, of course. That's because it's your dad that you're in business with.
Right.
Gonna be one of those days. How long you been married, Donald?
12 years.
Give me a kiss. Is he good?
Yeah,
Nice fella? Mm-hmm. What's the last time you had an argument?
last night.
Really?
I want to know who Louise is.
That's right. The last show we did was name a common name, first name for a woman. Now we have Nancy here, Karen, Denise, and Ruth, and he said Louise. I think you have a very good point. Did he give you an explanation?
No.
You're in trouble, Big Ron. How are you, Karen?
Fine.
Nice to see you.
Nice to
Tell
see
me
you.
something about you.
Well, I have two little boys.
Pardon?
I have two little boys.
And she's an amnesia victim. Be kind. You have two little boys, and their names
Yes,
are?
Eric and Randy. Eric is
Boy. And Randy is a
He's
boy.
what?
Well, I'm trying
He's
to help
a
you
boy.
out. Yeah.
Yes, he's
Okay. Guard.
10 and
She's ready for a warm bath now. Here's Denise, who did so well the last time I spoke to you. What did you tell me about yourself?
no, I don't want to repeat that.
What did you say?
I said I have a super husband.
Yeah?
And we have two adorable little girls.
That's right. You said you made two adorable little girls. I was going to give you some material, and you could make a couple
I
for
live
me.
in Hanford.
Pardon?
I live in Hanford.
Hanford?
I have to say hello to
Where is
Hanford.
that, my love?
It's by,
If that's tough, I'll withdraw the question.
it's by Lemoore.
Oh, of course. It's by Lamar. Ruth, you're the only sane one here.
Right.
When we got together last time, we had a thing. What is it people keep putting off? And Ruth dropped a little hint. She said, children not calling their parents. Did they get the hint?
They're real good at that, though. I was
Yeah?
talking about my mother-in-law.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe it's just as well she doesn't call. Here's a family gonna challenge you. They're called the Wade family.
Hi, thank
Who
you.
you got here, darling?
I brought my daughter Belinda, I brought my sister Mary, my niece Sherry, and my niece Sharon.
And a very handsome family. Where'd you live?
Thank you. Where do we live?
I asked you first.
Oh, we're from Fresno originally,
Oh, yeah?
but I live in Los Angeles, California now.
Good. Very, very good move. The old trucking capital of the world. How are you, Belinda?
I'm fine.
Give me a kiss. How you doing?
I'm fine.
What do you do?
Well, I'm a part-time student at West Los Angeles College, and I work part-time at Rosewood Children's Center.
Good. That's fun, isn't it, working with children?
Yes, it is.
Sure it is. Hi, Mary. You're looking so cute.
Thank you very much.
Snazzy little dresser. Tell me something about Mary.
Well, we're all from Fresno. My mother's out in the audience. She's from Fresno.
Could I give her a kiss on the commercial?
Well, I heard my dad is here.
What's
I don't
her
know.
name? What's her
Her name is Mrs. Homer Vale.
Talk to you a little later, Homer. How are you, Sherry? Look at this darling little jewel in her nose here. Can you see that? What is that called? A nose jewel?
Nose jewelry.
See how quick I am? Boy, did your mom get upset when you had that done?
Well, a little.
Yeah?
But she got over it.
Well, of course, it's your nose. You can do what you like with it. How you doing, Sharon?
fine.
Ready to play the game?
Sure am.
Well, then let's do it. Wish both families the best of luck. Come on. Let's play the face-off. Now, you be nice to her, Ron. You know what happens? We survey people. We surveyed 100. The top 6 answers they gave us are on the board behind me. You have to try and find the most popular answer. Here's the question. If you could own any automobile in the world, which one would it be? Claudia.
A Cadillac.
Sassy little devil. A Cadillac. Oh, 9 people. I thought that would be number 1. Ron.
Rolls Royce.
See how he thinks? A Rolls Royce. Anyone say Rolls Royce? The number 1 most popular. Decide now with your player pad.
Hey, we're gonna play.
Gonna play?
We're gonna play.
They've all got desires for cars. Go back there, Claudia. We'll see if they can find out what our survey said. Any automobile in the world you can own, which one would it be?
Jaguar.
Jaguar. I gave my mother-in-law once one of those. Bit her leg off. Show us a Jaguar! Oh! I thought that would have been there. That's your first strike. 2 more strikes, the Wades will get a chance to steal. Karen.
A Porsche.
Gotta speak up.
Porsche.
You want a Porsche, you gotta ask for one. Nice.
what I want.
People can hear it. We are looking for a Porsche. 6 people. Get it? Good girl. Denise, what car would you like?
Mercedes.
A Mercedes. That is very interesting. Mercedes. 8 people said it, $52. Only 2 answers remaining. Ruth.
Lincoln Continental.
That's what you want?
Yeah.
She wants a Lincoln, Ron. When birthdays come along, a Lincoln. Just get a little
1955.
hit there for you. He's gonna get you an old one. Lincoln Continental. It's there. $58. One more. You're doing fantastically. Any automobile in the world you can own, which one would it be? Ron. 3 seconds.
Ferrari. I'd like to have one.
Sure. We're looking for a Ferrari. Not there. That's your second strike. Nancy.
Corvette.
Corvette? Boy, do they leap around, these rascals. If Corvette's there, it's a clean sweep. If it isn't, the ladies get a chance to steal. Show us Corvette. Fantastic. Good girl. Oh, they really did it, didn't they? Nancy, I'm proud of you. Fantastic. You see, they have $65. The first family get $200, gets a jewel put in the nose, and then plays for $5,000. We'll be back right after this.
In a time of uncertainty,
Well, the Osburns have $65. A nice way to begin. Nothing for the ladies. Come on, Belinda. Come on, Nancy. Let's play the face-off. Wish you both luck, okay? Surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board to this question. Name a singing group whose members are all in the same family. Belinda.
Jackson 5.
The Jackson 5. Is it there? Jackson 5. Second most popular answer. Nancy, one answer even more popular. A singing group whose members are all in the same family.
Osmonds.
The Osmonds. Are they there? Show us. Now what do you do? Play or pass? Oh, you're going to play everything here. All right. See if that strategy holds up. Karen? Singing group whose members are all in the same family. 3 seconds. You were doing so well. When I suddenly get to you, that's your first strike. Denise.
The Lennon sisters.
The Lennon sisters. They're all nice, and let's see if they're there. We're looking for the Lennon sisters. They're not there, I'm sorry to say, and we take a look at the second strike, but I think the Lennon sisters are really improving. Ruth, a singing group whose members are all in the same family.
Whoa.
3 seconds. That's your third strike. Come on, talk it over.
Want to answer?
Do you want a fish? You look like a seal. You're clapping there.
Okay.
What do you say,
The
Doc?
King family.
The King family. All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
King family's there, you're going to be in the game. If the King family's not there, the Osbourns take the money. Look for the King family. Number 4. And number 5. Hotline. Well, they've both got some money now, and we're going to have a deciding round right after we watch this.
Rich in history and natural.
Well, that pretty lady's the wage of $81. Over here to Osborne, $65. Come on, Karen. Hey, Mary, come with me. Lord, am I just talking? You both ready?
Yes.
Dollar values are doubled now. This could decide the winning family. You could dethrone these rascals, or you could retain the trucking championship, right? And be the pride of Fresno.
Hope so.
Okay, now we surveyed 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board to this question. Name something made of straw. Karen.
Hat.
A hat. What a nice thought. Show us a hat. Wow, that's the number 1. Come here.
I want to go play.
You're just wandering back, and Mary and I will be stood here looking like Captain and Tennille. Now you're going to play instead of pass.
We're going to play.
Now, the last time you played, they got $81 from you. Go on back there. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Such a nice person. Little rascal. Denise, name something made of straw.
Basket.
Basket. Very good. See if anyone of our 100 people surveyed said basket. 17 said it. 17 people said it, and there's now $144 in there. 3 answers remaining. Boy, it just builds up like that.
How about a purse?
I know. Very seldom, Karen.
I do.
Well, of course you would. What have you got here? Mickey Mouse?
Oh, that's
Little mouse with
that's my
glasses
little
on?
mouse with glasses.
Who gave you that?
My daughter, Karen.
Well, in that case, I hope purse is up there. That's what we're looking for, a straw purse. Very good, Well, 2 answers remaining. You can see with that money, if you get it, you remain the winning family because there's so much money in there. Ron, you look like a man of the world.
Furniture.
All right, you look like a man of the furniture. But I want something made of straw. Furniture?
Furniture.
Okay.
Wicker chairs.
Young Ron here is in the trucking business. Claims they are straw furniture. Wow, it's not there. Didn't make our top 5 answers. That's your first strike. Nancy, you've really held this team together. You and Ruth, fantastic.
Clothes hamper.
Pardon?
Clothes hamper?
You've just let the family fall apart. No, I don't know, Donald. It might be there. Show us. Is there a clothes hamper? Now, this is what happened the last time. If you see the money they have, they get a chance to steal. They can dethrone you. 2 strikes on you, Karen. 2 answers remaining. Shh, with the audience now. Name something made of straw.
A doll.
A doll.
That's what I came up with.
Right. Nobody helped you there.
Oh.
We are looking, and the ladies are plotting. They're smiling because they think they can do it. We're looking for a straw doll. You can do it right now.
A straw broom. A straw broom.
Just a second.
Okay.
Pardon?
We're going for a straw broom.
Right. Was that the only answer you came up with?
No.
Well, let's hear a couple of the others.
A mat.
A mat, a placemat.
No,
You're
a
going with
welcome mat. You know, welcome mat.
Yeah,
welcome
a
mat.
placemat.
Okay,
but
fine.
we're going for
You
the
want a broom. The broom is there. You will have dethroned the champs, and you're going to go for the fast money. If it is not there, however, Ron and the truckers will get it all and remain the winning family. Show us a straw broom. You got it. You did it. Number 4, please. Oh, Ron. $836 plus 65. Hey, and thank you. You were a delight. Say hi to your dad for me, okay? Bye, Don. Bye, Karen. Denise. Love ya. Ruth, take care. Hear from a friend. Come on, who's gonna play fast money? Come on out here. Who's gonna play first?
Sherry's name.
All right, please go up there. I'll hold Sherry's hand. We'll polish that little stone right here. Take a commercial, and we will return. Congratulations. You did it.
When is cereal more?
We've got options.
Tonight, we'll celebrate 10-year anniversaries and very first jobs. Tonight, we'll stop him dead in his tracks. The new Body Creations collection from Hanes Her Way. Where will you take us?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
An all-new episode tonight at 9 Eastern and Pacific.
Well, I'm here with one happy girl. Sherry, you did it. Your mom's off stage. She has earphones on, listening to Jack Jones sing the best of Regis Philbin. So we have to move along here. We don't have a lot of time. I ask you 5 questions. You give me 5 answers in 15 seconds. Try and think of the most popular answer because you score more. You and your mom can get 200 points. We give you $5,000, okay? 15 seconds on the clock, please. Time will start when I finish reading the first question. The Empire State Building is a famous building. Name another.
Pass.
Something people drink with dinner.
Kool-Aid.
Something a woman uses to make up her eyes.
Eyeliner.
A food that spoils easily.
Milk.
A fruit tree.
Apple.
She said apple on the buzzer. Do you give it to her, judges? What nice judges. Oh, yes. Thank you. What's the matter now?
I'm a nervous wreck.
You look very cool. Now we're going to see how well you did. I said the Empire State Building is a famous building. Name another, and you said the Pass Building. And our survey said El Paso, as they say. Then I said, name something that people drink with dinner. You, being a sophisticated woman of the world, said Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid for everyone. Our survey said 0. That's at least 2 people would have to give us that answer to make our survey, and they didn't. We wanted then something that a woman uses to make up her eyes. You said eyeliner. Our survey said 3. Yep. Then a food that spoils easily, we asked. You said milk. Our survey said 32. And then we wanted a fruit tree, and right on the buzzer, and 2 very generous judges who we'd given some Kool-Aid to, allowed you to say apple. And our survey said 56. That was a comeback. You run on back there. Let your mama out here. Come on, Mary. Well, your daughter got 92 points. You only need 108 points, and you have $5,000. And I've got a feeling you're going to do it.
Okay, we're going to do it then.
Okay?
Yeah.
I will ask you the same questions that I asked Sherry. You cannot duplicate her answers, all right? If you do, you hear this, and I'll say try again. But we give you a little extra time, so you don't have to worry.
Okay.
You're not nervous, are you?
No.
Good girl.
I'm scared to death.
Oh, what's the difference between that and being nervous?
Half dead.
Oh, I got it. All right. So if you'll remind everyone, please, the answers that Sherry gave us, and then give me 20 seconds on the clock, please. The Empire State Building is a famous building. Name another.
The Pentagon.
Something people drink with dinner.
Wine.
Something a woman uses to make up her eyes.
Mascara.
A food that spoils easily.
Fish.
A fruit tree.
Apple.
Try again.
Lemon.
Lemon, good girl. Turn around. She's marvelous. All right, you're 108 points away, and I said the Empire State Building is a famous building. Name another. You said the Pentagon. Our survey said 2. The White House was the #1 answer. Something people drink with dinner. You said wine. Our survey said wine was the #1 answer. Well done. Okay, you're 76 points away. Something a woman uses to make up her eyes. You said mascara. Our survey said 61. That was the #1 answer. 25 points away. That was the #1 answer. A food that spoils easily. You need 25 points. You said fish. Our survey said 7. Milk. #1 answer. Milk. 18 points away. Wanted a fruit tree. You said lemon. 18 points from $5,000. Our survey said 4. Apple tree, #1. 186 points. $5 for every point. Total of $930. Okay? Tell them. Say we'll be back right after this. Right after this.
It's not stress.
And last a lifetime.
Excuse me, that's my cell phone.
And it's easy, even for me.
Hello?
Imagine a moisturizing shampoo that won't weigh hair down. A shampoo that won't leave it lifeless. A shampoo with weightless moisturizers that go to the center of each strand, while the extra washes clean away. Moisture and lift, the best of both worlds. Shampoos and conditioners with weightless moisturizers from Dove.
Introducing new Stay Free Ultra Thin, the only Ultra Thin with a soft, cottony top, infused with a clean, fresh system for a whole new way to feel. Stay clean, stay fresh, stay free.
Survey says there's more Feud on the way. Ray Combs hosts Family Feud next. Then take a trip to the winner's circle on the $100,000 pyramid, followed by Match Game.
See you the next time on the Family Feud. We love ya!
National Lampoon's Funny Money introduces the mystical art of feng shui, the ancient practice of arranging humor for maximum funny. Engage in the pursuit of the laugh-giving force, the ha. Experience the tee-hee. Know the knuck-knuck-knucks. Feel the wind cha-ching. I'm a winner! So enter comic paradise and become one with the ha. National Lampoon's Funny Money, weekends at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Let's meet the Miller family. Jerry, Lynn, General, Kathy, and Kevin. Ready for action. Playing against the Calhoun family. Carmen, Jerry, James, Tammy, and Meech. On your marks. Let's start the Family Feud. With the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you very much. Hello to the Miller family. Welcome to the Calhoun family. Thank you. Hello, Gene. There's excitement here on The Feud. They're already chanting the names of their families. Good morning here on CBS. It's kind of a rare time. Two wonderful new families battling it out to be champions for the chance at $5,000. Will you welcome the Calhoun family, ladies and gentlemen? Doing fine. Where's the Calhoun family from?
Long Beach, Ray.
Southern California. Who'd you bring with you, James?
I have my wife, Jerry, who is the mother of 12 of my kids.
Yes. Hold on. Stop the clock. Did you say 12 children?
12 children.
All right. I've only got 6.
I know that.
It's a starter
I've
kit.
been watching your show.
All right. Who else did you bring?
And I have my niece, Meech.
Queen Meech.
Queen Meech.
Yes.
And my niece, Tammy.
Yes.
And my daughter, Carmen.
All right. Which daughter is she?
Little daughter, 6.
Well, let's see. See how you do today when you meet the Miller family. Jerry? How you doing, buddy?
Good.
How many kids do you have?
83.
83 kids? Where's the Miller family from?
My wife and I, Lynn and I, are from Arnold, Missouri.
Arnold, Missouri.
Yeah, Arnold, yeah.
This is a great family. And?
My father, the General, from St. Louis, Missouri.
General, there you go.
My sister-in-law, Kathy, and my brother, Kevin, from Spokane, Washington.
Two great families. Who is going to be called the champion of the CBS Family Feud? Will it be the Calhouns or the Millers? Let's play the feud and find out. There is a lot of enthusiasm on this stage. The first family to $300 will play for $5,000. The top 7 answers are on that board. We ask 100 people good luck. Try to find the most popular answer to this. I'm all shaken up because of the enthusiasm here. Name something most people do only once in their lives. Jerry?
Marriage.
Maybe only once you get married. Didn't make the survey. It's there, but one answer, James, could be more popular. Name something most people do only once in their lives. What could be more popular than getting married? Quickly. Don't say it. He did not say it in time, James. You think back with your family. Jerry, don't get the Calhouns mad. Think of a steal. Lynn, the way it works from now on the feud, if you get a strike, you carry that strike in front of you as a badge of shame, so to speak. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Name something most people do only once in their lives.
They go to college?
Did the survey say college?
Good answer. Good answer.
All right there, Meech is all excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hold that up there, Lynn. Good job. General, it's nice to see you.
How you doing?
We want you to name something most people do. I'm not saying you're going to get this.
I may.
Do only once in their lives.
Retire.
How about retire? Excellent. Kathy, what do you say?
I say register to vote.
Perhaps they register only once in their lives to register to vote. Wow. There you go, Kathy. Calhouns, think of a steal. Now, Kevin, number 1 is up there. You can take that bank up substantially. Something most people do only once in their lives.
If they're lucky, win the lottery.
Wow. Win lotteries. I'm sorry, Kevin, that's the 3rd strike. Will the Calhouns get the first bank? One answer, Carmen. Something.
Divorce?
Get divorced once in your life. Graduate.
Get baptized!
Get baptized once in your life.
Go to the service.
Go to the service, get baptized, get divorced. Tell James.
You've got 5 answers to steal. Calling. Silence on this stage. The wizard is about to speak. James?
I'm going to say what she said because I wanted to say it anyway. I'm going to say go into service.
Okay. All right. Do you steal $23 by saying only once in your life you go into the service? No! The Millers keep their back. You bet graduations then? You see, I don't think... You wanted to say graduation?
I wanted to say it.
Why did you suck up to your wife and say, All right. Here's 5 answers no one said that could have gotten you the bank. Number 1, most people do only once in their lives.
Oh! Yeah, that's right. That's once.
Talk to Lazarus. Talk to Lazarus. He did it twice. Number 3. Be born.
I said that. Thought that.
11 people. What's that?
You should know she got people born 12 times.
She has 12 children. 11 made the survey. Number 4. Take a great vacation. And number 5. Graduate. And number 6. Once in their lives, only people. I have no comment. We're coming right back. You never know what makes the survey. We'll see you in just a moment.
Brought to you by Sears Portrait Studio. Our portraits are on sale. Make your holiday appointment today at Sears Portrait Studio.
It's the holiday sale at Sears Portrait Studio.
She may not remember this holiday, but I always will.
With Portrait Creations, we take a beautiful portrait, you make it your very own creation. Call now for your appointment at Sears. Good life, great price.
Hello, welcome to Toys R Us. Can I help you?
Probably not. I've been all over and nobody... Is that Hokey Pokey Elmo?
Oh, well, yes it is, sir.
It's the last one. I got the last Hokey Pokey Elmo! I love this man!
What was that all about? I don't know. We get that a lot.
It's your last chance for great deals on hard-to-find toys like select Nico RC trucks, $49.99 each, a free Barbie cruise ship with a $60 purchase of Barbie fashion dolls or accessories, or Connect's Rip and Rocket roller coaster, $64.99, only at Toys R Us.
Ah, Sicily. Pizza Hut Sicilian pizza tastes like you are there, with a thick crust and robust Italian blend of garlic, basil, and oregano baked right into every bite. Get a one-topping Sicilian pizza, just $8.99.
Hey, wait a minute! We're not in Sicily. We're in Cleveland.
Who cares?
The Sicilian pizza, just $8.99. It's always a festive occasion when you gather around the good stuff.
What's with the accordion player?
Here's a question. If you needed your insurance, who would you call? Not the name of the company, but the name of the person. You've got 2 seconds. Coming up blank, you may want to consider Allstate. You'd have a local agent you can count on, a licensed professional whose name you know, not just a number. You deserve a relationship with a real person. That's Allstate stand. Are you in good hands?
Come on, Nate. You're gonna be late. Okay.
Get out of bed! Get out of bed!
Sometimes moms need a little help getting their families going. That's why every morning should begin with Florida orange juice. The best start under the sun.
On Christmas Day, GSN is showing holiday episodes of your favorite game shows. It's GSN's Christmas gift. Open it up on Christmas Day at noon Eastern on Game Show Network.
And to all a good night. The top 6 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people. Name a food which takes all day to cook. Jerry says?
A turkey dinner.
Show me turkey. That is number 1. Think of a steal. There you go. You got control. A food which takes all day to cook, Meech.
Ham?
Let me see if ham made the survey. Sorry, Meech. Something for you. Tammy?
Okay. Are you asking me now? Okay, a roast! A roast dinner! A roast!
Did the survey say a roast takes all day to cook? Wow. All of a sudden, Tammy? Carmen? There are 2 strikes. Your teammate is threatening to hit me. Name a food which takes all day to cook, and before you say it, you have 5 choices. Take a minute, a second, just to think. What do you say? A food which takes all day.
Come on, baby.
Ribs.
Rib. Are you still alive with ribs? Well, I'm going to let you hold this just to make the team complete. $40 could go to the Miller family. A food which takes all day to cook.
A big pot of chili.
A big pot of chili.
I say that.
Chili?
Homemade bread.
Homemade bread chili.
A pig for a pig roast.
A pig chili bread. You tell Jerry what will steal this bank.
Big pot of chili. Chili. Go on, shift the bread.
Settle down there, Calhoun family.
Big pot of chili.
Let me call for calm here. Jerry, I heard him say a pig chili. They want you to say chili. It's up to you.
I'm going to say a big pig roast, baby.
He's so confident he's doing jokes. Is it a pig? So far, this has been a game of who does not know. Calhoun family, this could have kept you rolling, and this would have got you the steal, Jerry. A food which takes all day to cook in our survey, number 2.
Beans. Beans, beans.
Number 3. Stop, Jerry. Leave the beans alone. Number 4. Nobody said that, did they? Number 5. Sorry, Jerry. You didn't make him say it, Kevin. And thank you. And this would have got you the bank, number 6.
Sue!
We're coming right back, and after we do one of these families, we play the $5,000. Hurry back.
Well, I think you look great.
This year, the holidays are Gateway, so give the box. Inside, find great gifts. Our innovative multimedia PCs are designed for movies, games, and music. They come with 17-inch widescreens and are powered by Intel Pentium 4 processors with HD technology. Right now, purchase select PCs and get a Gateway digital camera free, an unbeatable combo. For a limited time, get free shipping on select PCs. Hurry in, give the box from Gateway.
There's a new superhero in the kitchen. Cascade 2-in-1 Action Packs. The unbeatable cleaning of Cascade with the grease-fighting power of Dawn. One easy step and the 2-in-1 Action Pack bursts into action with 40% more tough food cleaning power than the leading packet for better results. And grease, stains, residue, even stuck-on foods are no match for 2-in-1 Action Packs. Go online for this coupon for Cascade 2-in-1 Action Packs. Dishes never had it so clean.
More contestants, more winners, more Regis.
Is that your final answer?
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Regis Philbin, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Great news! The baby-shaped diapers, Huggies Supreme diapers, curved just like your baby, now offer a whole new way to help stop leaks. Triple leak protection, only with Huggies Supreme. There are 3 leak guards. They hug each leg, follow every curve for outstanding protection from leaks. Get a triple hug from improved Huggies Supreme. Nothing hugs like Huggies.
I gotta call my dad. The man just got unseated. Hey, Dad? Yeah, it's T. Yeah, I just had a burger at Sonic, and it's the best burger I ever had. Yeah, better than yours. But it's no reflection on you as a man. Dad?
Fresh, made to order. Sonic does it, others don't. It's Sonic good.
Kids drink Ovaltine with milk for its rich chocolate taste, but why do adults?
Ovaltine's chock-filled with 17 vitamins and minerals. Nesquik powder doesn't come close.
Whatever your age, there are great nutritional reasons to drink rich chocolate Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please.
Good luck, Meech. Good luck, General. The top 5 answers are on the board. Tell me a place where careless parents often lose their small children. Meech.
The mall!
Let me see the mall. Number 1, think of a steal. Meech. Stop it, huh? I'm trying to think. All right. Tammy, tell me a place where careless parents often lose their small children.
Amusement park!
Show me amusement park. Yes, sirree. Carmen?
Can you repeat the question?
I can. Tell me a place careless parents often lose their small children.
At the beach?
Show me. Beach. Yes, sirree. James, father of 12 children, tell me a place careless parents often lose their small children.
I lost mine at Yosemite Park, Ray.
At Yosemite, type of a national forest. I'm sorry, Pop, it was a good answer, but you got to carry the strike. Mom? Where?
I've never done that, but a big crowd.
In a large crowd. All that beach.
Something like a concert or something like that?
Are you still alive? Or is the bank up for grabs? Show me a concert. Miller family, can you steal? A place careless parents often lose their small children.
At a party.
Party.
Zoo.
Zoo party. Zoo party. Jerry, it's up to you. Zoo. Do you steal with a zoo? Yes! $66 come to the Miller family. Small children are often lost by careless parents by our survey at number 2. Store! Nobody said, let's go, Tammy. It's time for another face-off. We doubled the dollar value. The top 4 answers are on the board. Give me a slang word. Give me a slang term for coffee. Tammy.
Morning cup.
Morning cup. Face America, you said it. Kathy, give me a slang term for coffee.
Java.
Show me Java. Think of a steal. Think of a steal. Can you do it, Miller? Kevin, a slang term for coffee.
Espresso.
Espresso.
That's up there. Yeah. Oh, I don't want it.
Kevin, that's kind of a technical name for a form of coffee. Jerry, a slang term for coffee.
Some brew.
How about brew? That could be your bet. Think. Then?
Cup of Joe.
A cup of Joe. I don't drink coffee. I don't know, but I can tell you the Calhoun's face are saying it all. Is there enough you could win the game, General?
I hope it's mud.
You hope it's mud? You got the bank if we see? Mud. Yes. 186 to 89 gives a big lead for the Millers. Here we go. For the double face-off, not enough to win. Kevin, we're going to triple the dollar value. Calhoun family, they are very much celebrating. Is it all for naught? As we triple the dollar value, will you get enough to come back? Good luck. You can win Millers. Top 4 answers on the board. We ask 100 people. What is the best way to flatten your stomach? Don't say it. We go to Kevin.
I like it. Sit-ups.
Wow, what a sneaky family. Sit-ups. Number 1, think of a steal, Carmen. Think of a steal. What is the best way to flatten your stomach, Jerry?
Diet.
Diet? Yeah.
Yes.
Start thinking. Yes. Keep thinking. Don't give up. Come on, Lynn.
Wear a girdle.
Girdle? You better hope they start striking out. But, General, if you give me number 3, you are the new champions playing for $5,000. The best way to flatten your
Walking,
stomach.
jogging.
Is it walking? Okay, 2 answers. Did not judge. It's 1 answer. Okay, there you go. He's already got the strike. Kathy?
I'm going to try surgery.
Oh, surgery. Why mess around? Cut it off. Surgery. Think of a steal. You could win the game on a steal. Do you know, Kevin? Hold the strike, Kathy. Kevin, you can win. Best way to flatten your stomach?
Don't eat.
Is that the same as diet? I got to go to the judge. It's the same.
Same as diet. Let's try side bends.
Side? You going to win the game if number 3 is side bends? No. Hold the strike. You can win this game, Calhoun family. If you know number 3, listen carefully. What is the best way to flatten your stomach?
Crunchies.
Crunches?
The exercises?
Crunching exercises, Tammy?
Pulling it off.
Pulling it off. Me?
Sucking it out.
Suck in your stomach. Jerry?
Isometrics.
Isometrics. Suck it in.
Okay.
James, do you understand?
Is crunching the same as exercise?
Is crunching the same as exercise, Judge? It's the same. It's the same. What do you want to say?
Yeah.
3 seconds.
I think I'm going to go with sucking it in.
If suck it in is there, you've stolen this game. If not, the Millers are the champions. Is number 3. Suck it in. It is! Let me walk over here. Let me get calm for just a second. Hold on. Jerry, let me just listen to me. Shh. Let me have calm for just a second. This is one of the few times, Jerry, you were chanting for James to say something. What were you telling him to say?
Sucking it up.
And you helped him win.
Reverse psychology backfired.
$2,650. You've been great for us. Stay right here. God bless you. 2 players are needed for $5,000. The Calhoun family playing fast money right after this with Meach. Don't go away.
This just in from Greyhound. To save big bucks, just take the bus. No, we're not nuts, just $15. With buses rolling 24/7, Greyhound has fares starting at $15 to hundreds of places. So go Greyhound and leave the driving to us.
Great news! The baby-shaped diapers, Huggies Supreme diapers, curved just like your baby, now offer a whole new way to help stop leaks. Triple leak protection, only with Huggies Supreme. There are 3 leak guards. They hug each leg, follow every curve for outstanding protection from leaks. Get a triple hug from improved Huggies Supreme. Nothing hugs like Huggies.
Note to self, keep this hair looking great. Seek professional help without professional price.
Try Tresemme Vitamin E Moisture-Rich Shampoo and Conditioner. Tresemme's unique Vitamin E professional formula means your hair is healthy looking, vibrant, and twice as shiny.
Funds are short, but brain is big, and hair is shiny.
Professional, affordable Tresemme.
Tresemme, ooh la la. Last night I woke up with a cough and a runny nose.
You need some Triaminic.
How does she know these things?
Triaminic offers the most complete range of multiple symptom formulas. Kids get sick, moms get Triaminic.
What were we thinking about when we gave the Kia Sedona a powerful standard engine? What were we thinking about when we gave it such a great warranty and priced it thousands less than our competitors? What were we thinking about when we designed it to get the government's highest safety rating? What were we thinking? We were thinking about Scotty, Nanny, Poppy, Uncle Larry, Derek, Eric, Dad, and Mr. Mophead. The always family-friendly Kia Sedona. Get remaining 2003 Sedonas from $17,615 after $3,000 cash back. Hurry, offer ends soon.
Tonight, we'll celebrate 10-year anniversaries and very first jobs. Tonight, we'll stop him dead in his tracks. The new Body Creations collection from Hanes Her Way. Where will you take us?
In a time of uncertainty, laughter, money, and dreams have all but vanished. But there's one place where all our dreams do come true. National Lampoon's Funny Money. Weekends at 11 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. Because the children depend on us.
Warning, the following contains images of extreme outrageousness. Weeknights at 8, get ready for GSN's Host Gone Wild Primetime. The party is on as Regis dares contestants to go all the way on Millionaire.
Now we're talking naked.
Get down and dirty with Chuck Woolery, flashing 5-letter clues on lingo.
All right!
Then Rowdy Stars match wits with party animal Gene Rayburn on Match Game.
My blank glows in the dark.
Uncensored, untamed, unbelievable. Host Gone Wild Primetime weeknights starting at 8 Eastern on GSN.
This is fun.
We put 15 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Meach. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. Name something people want to see when they visit Hollywood.
The Weirdos.
Any kind of fish.
Trout.
A magazine that has cartoons.
Mad Magazine.
The age when kids start going steady.
15.
Something specific that's made out of wood.
Furniture.
Turn around. Let's see how you do. We ask 100 people. Name something people want to see when they visit Hollywood, you said? The weirdos should have to live here to see that. What did the survey say? 0. Any kind of fish, you said. Trout. Our survey said 23. A magazine that has cartoons, you said. Mad Magazine. What did the survey say? 28. The age when kids start going steady, you thought? The survey might have said 15. The survey thought 22.
Ray, we need a more specific answer to the next one.
Thank you, God. Name something specific that's made out of wood.
A chair.
She says a chair. You said a chair. The survey said 14. All right, we put you back with your family. Cover the answers. Here comes your Aunt Jerry. 113 away from 5,000. You watch your step. You look straight ahead as we place 20 seconds on that clock. Reveal the wonderful answers given by your partner. Bring this home. Calm down. We ask 100 people these questions. If you hear this sound, you've duplicated her answer. Good luck. Name something people want to see when they visit Hollywood.
Stars.
A kind of fish.
Trout.
Try again.
A salmon.
A magazine that has cartoons.
Pass.
The age when kids start going steady.
16.
Something specific that's made out of wood.
House.
The age when kids start going steady.
17.
Excuse me. A magazine that has cartoons. Go ahead.
Ooh, Superman.
Superman. Turn around here. You're 113 away, and that's all 5. Stay close to me right here. Something that people want to see when they visit Hollywood, you said? Stars? The survey said? Bam! 32. Stars, the number 1 answer. I asked you to name any kind of fish. You said on second choice? Salmon, what did the survey say? 10. Trout was number 1. A magazine that has cartoons, you said? The Superman magazine, the survey said? 0. Playboy was number 1. It comes down to the last 2 answers. The age when kids start going steady, you said? The age of 16. Survey said 33. Age 16 was the number 1 answer. You're 38 away. Something specific that's made out of wood, you said. Many houses are made of wood. Did 38 people say it for $5,000? What did the survey say? Only 5 people said house. The number 1 answer was table. The Calhouns, $5 a point, or $835 richer. You come out here and hug Jerry. We're coming right back. Don't go away.
Brought to you by Sears Portrait Studio. Our portraits are on sale. Make your holiday appointment today at Sears Portrait Studio.
It's the holiday sale at Sears Portrait Studio.
She may not remember this holiday, but I always will.
With Portrait Creations, we take a beautiful portrait, you make it your very own creation. Call now for your appointment at Sears. Good life, great price.
Every time you scratch that itchy scalp, you're damaging it, and that's not healthy. Now get Maximum Strength Scalpicin to promote a healthier scalp. It stops the itch, stops the scratching. Not a shampoo, Maximum Strength Scalpicin is a clear, odorless liquid with the itch medicine doctors recommend. Plus, it contains scalp-nourishing aloe. Here's to a healthier scalp with Maximum Strength Scalpicin. Also, an original formula for milder itching.
And for you, sir?
Well,
the usual.
come on, try something new.
Like Olive Garden's new stuffed chicken marsala, stuffed with 4 Italian cheeses and sun-dried tomatoes, topped with a creamy marsala sauce.
I think I've got a new usual.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
Chris Everett fights osteoporosis with the power of Citracal.
I take Citracal to help prevent bone loss.
Citracal, the power to help prevent bone loss.
For some time now, you've heard me use the term Medicare participating provider. What's that? Well, if you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, it's someone who doesn't charge too much for your testing supplies. Like Liberty Medical. They charge only what Medicare approves and not a dime more. Most drugstores will file Medicare forms, but that doesn't make them a Medicare participating provider. They decide what they're going to charge, and you know you may wind up paying more. Now, what if there's not a Medicare participating provider in your area? Well, Medicare suggests that you use a mail order provider, like Liberty. With Liberty, you pay nothing up front. Your supplies are delivered right to your door. Now that you know the difference, there's no question who you should call. Liberty. They can help you live a better life.
Call 1-800-741-4937.
Stay tuned for the eternally young Dick Clark on the $100,000 Pyramid next. Then don't miss the zany celebrity antics on Match Game, followed by Win, Lose, or Draw.
From Television City in Hollywood, this is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.